I ended my engagement to my fiancé after she wanted a break to explore her ex. I sold our house and disappeared. Hey everyone, I've debated posting this, but after seeing how supportive this community can be, I figured it might help someone else. So here it is, how my engagement ended, how I vanished, and why I have zero regrets. I, 28 years, was engaged to my girlfriend of 5 years, Marissa, 27 years. We met in grad school. She was all confidence and charm, the kind of person who owned every room she walked into. I was more reserved, but something about her pulled me in. We clicked fast, lived together by year 2. She was a marketing strategist. I worked in cybersecurity. Our lives slotted together pretty seamlessly. Or so I thought. Last year, I proposed. It was quiet. Just us, wine, and some candles on our back patio. She cried, hugged me like it meant something deep, and said yes. We spent the next few months sketching out plans. Small fall wedding, limited guests, honeymoon road tripping the Pacific Northwest. It felt real. It felt stable. But then, something shifted. Marissa stopped talking about the wedding. No more Pinterest boards, no more enthusiastic texts about venues or dress ideas. I'd ask about bridesmaids or whether she'd contacted the florist, and she'd just wave it off. There's still time. I chalked it up to stress. Her job had been demanding lately. I didn't want to be the needy fiancé. Then came the night everything cracked open. We were out at a mutual friends game night, and someone brought up that dumb, if you could relive any past relationship question. Without missing a beat, Marissa laughed and said, "Oh, probably Jason." Jason, her college boyfriend, the one who cheated on her. The one she once called a walking red flag in jeans. The room got quiet. She tried to backpedal. I didn't mean it like that. But I wasn't stupid. Something was still there. I asked her about it later that night. She brushed it off. It was just a game. Don't read into it. But I couldn't not. After that, things spiraled fast. She started working late more, got cagey with her phone, canceled plans last minute. I knew, that deep gut knowing? I had it. One Friday, I came home early. Marissa was on the couch, laptop open, staring blankly at the screen. She looked startled when she saw me. "You're early," she said. "Yeah," I replied. "Everything okay?" She paused. Then, "I need to talk to you." Here it came. She said she'd been thinking, that she wasn't sure if we were meant to be, that Jason had reached out a few months ago and she felt she owed it to herself to see if there was still something there. She wanted a break, a trial separation, she called it. I didn't yell, didn't cry, just sat there and asked, "So you want to put our engagement on pause so you can test drive your ex?" She said, "It's not like that, I just need clarity." I nodded slowly. Then I said something that surprised even me. "Okay, take your break." She looked stunned, like she expected me to beg or argue. I didn't. That night, she packed a bag and left for her sister's place. But here's where things turn. The house we lived in was mine. Bought it before we got serious. She always referred to it as our place, but I paid the mortgage, handled the maintenance, everything. So the next morning, I called my buddy Kyle, a real estate agent, and said, "List it, I'm done." I didn't tell Marissa, just packed her stuff neatly into boxes, hired movers to drop them at her sister's. Left a note inside, "You wanted space. Here's all of it." Then I ghosted, deleted socials, changed my number, moved 3 states away to take a job I'd been offered months earlier but turned down for wedding planning. New city, new apartment, new name on the lease. No trace. A few weeks later, she tried reaching out. Through friends, emails, even called my mom. Said she was confused, that the break was never supposed to be permanent. That Jason wasn't who she thought he'd be. Classic story. He ghosted her 2 weeks in, but I didn't answer. Didn't need to. She made her choice when she asked for space to explore her past, and I made mine when I realized I deserved someone who doesn't need to compare me to a mistake they already lived through. Last I heard, she was couch surfing and trying to rebrand her breakup as a growth phase. Good for her. Me, I'm doing just fine.